What's going on, guys? Detroit Reaper here with another video from the official WeGameHere.com. Go check out that website ASAP. And on to today's video, I want to talk about two games from back in the 360 days that I think Microsoft kind of dropped the ball on. Now, these two games, they came out as exclusive games for the Xbox 360, and eventually Microsoft let them go to other platforms where they thrived and they did pretty good on those platforms. So I want to talk about if Microsoft should try and get these two games back. The games being Mass Effect and Bioshock. It is no secret that both of these games started off as Xbox exclusives. Same thing as Assassin's Creed, but Assassin's Creed ended up going a whole different route and becoming on everything. But these two specifically did very well, especially Mass Effect. And Microsoft had the chance to buy Bioware, and this is where I think Microsoft really dropped the ball here, because this game did so well on their platform. Everyone looked at it as an exclusive because it was exclusive at the time, that they could have bought Bioware and had them work as a first party studio. And it's weird because now they're making first party studios all of a sudden, and now they're buying studios and hiring people. They bought Mojang, and but they didn't buy Bioware, which has always thrown me off. I never understood. I didn't know if maybe they were hesitant to do something with them because they're already a pretty big company or a big a known developer, and they were scared to do that whole Rare thing again, because Rare was a big developer when they bought them. And then what ended up happening is Rare started doing stupid shit, and they didn't, it became bad. Like, the name Rare has now been diminished to almost nothing because people don't like it. Gamers don't like the games that they were producing. No one cared about most of the games that they made because they've been Connect titles and things like that. So maybe this made them hesitant to buy Bioware, but I think they really dropped the ball by not doing this. It would have been amazing to have these guys making all of your, like, those type of games, like those Mass Effect type of games, those games that are on that type of scale, on that type of level. And you could have kept Mass Effect as an exclusive. So what I want to ask you guys is, do you guys believe that they should try and go after Mass Effect and try and get that as an exclusive? Because it is an EA game, and who knows, maybe, well, we all know EA like money, so it probably won't happen, but it's a good thing to discuss. I think it'll be a fun discussion. Maybe they could try and get Mass Effect 4 to be an exclusive for them. They pay for it or whatever, however they want to do it, but make Mass Effect seem like it's an exclusive on your console, or pay for it to be an exclusive. One of those type of things. I think it'd be interesting if they did that. Same thing with Bioshock. I don't know why, but they let that game slip away, and now it's like critically acclaimed. It was an actual good game. Like, when it first came out, it was just a good game overall. It was fun. Nobody expected it to become what it was. It's really big. Like, it's like the game from before, it almost got Game of the Year. I don't think it got it, but I think it was close. It was like the #2 game for that. So it makes sense to have these type of games on your console, but Microsoft just seems like they miss out on these good opportunities, but they jump on the bad opportunities. It's kind of weird to me. Like Mojang, buying them, it seems like it's okay because everybody know that they made Minecraft. We already know why they got that. That's how they got big. Buying them right now for $2 billion, while I think that's stupid, it may end up being smart because we don't know how good these guys are. We don't know how good these developers are, how big the next game that they make could be. Like, we don't know. So maybe that's why they jumped on them as opposed to buying Bioware, who was, like, I think in debt or something. And then, what would have happened if the next game that they made ended up garbage? Then everybody would have tried to blame Microsoft for the game being bad, while it's not really Microsoft's fault. But who would have known? Like, they did mess up Rare, or it seems that way anyway, in my opinion. But a lot of people in Rare left, so I don't know. But that stigma sticks to you for a long time. Like, can you imagine like somebody telling you that your company destroyed one of their favorite developer teams? So it just makes sense for you to make a new team and to build games from the ground up and try and build a reputation for that company that way. But at the same time, I still think that these two games should be associated with Xbox some way. They should try and get these two games to be associated with them any way they can, but I know it's probably not gonna happen, and I'm fine with that either way. But these games were good, and I mean, Microsoft just dropped the ball. So you guys let me know what you guys think about this. We're gonna have a discussion in the comment section, and thanks for watching. Peace out.